what street would that be?
Watt Street.
Watt Street. What?
Hi. Good evening, and welcome to the Discovery Annex. I'm Dr. Jim Alamo, and I'm going to be your guide for this 8-week course, The Memory Monster. What I hope to do in this next 8 weeks is to give you a few simple methods or tools that you can use to turn your memory into a monster. Because a good memory is the key to success. When you make the effort to remember someone's name, they appreciate that. But we all have different reasons for being here. You, sir, what do you want to get from a good memory?
The ability to remember things.
Good, keep it simple. You, miss?
People feel special when you remember the names.
You couldn't be righter. You, sir?
I was hit in the face with aluminum baseball bat 48 times, and I've suffered minor brain damage.
Ouch. Okay, well then let's start with you. Method number 1, mnemonic devices.
Right.
What is your name?
I was hit in the face with aluminum baseball bat 48 times. I've suffered minor brain damage.
Okay, let's just call you Ethan. Now, do you remember what you do for a living?
Afraid not.
Make him a sharecropper.
Cobbler.
A conquistador.
Any of those sound appealing?
The last one,
Great. And do you remember your favorite pastime?
I was hitting them. No.
How about calligraphy?
Sounds great. So you're Ethan, the calligraphy-loving conquistador. Now, how are we going to remember that? Ethan, Elizabethan, Shakespeare, a writer for a fee, calligraphy, an olive tree, wood, a wooden door, slam your finger in the door, blood and gore, conquistador. Now unleash your memory monster. What is your new name? Oh, no. Use the method. What's your favorite pastime?
I don't know.
Try again. What do you do for a living?
I'm a quesadilla.
Close enough. The point is you've made an effort and people appreciate that. Now, method number 2. Miss, would you stand up, please? Okay. Now, let's pretend that we meet at a party.
How fun.
Isn't it? Now, what's your name?
Lorna Tormey.
Well, pleasure to meet you. And what do you do for a living?
I design carousel horses.
Oh, really? That is fascinating. Okay, well, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now, can you feel that piece of paper?
No.
Now, I've written your initials and a symbol that I associate with you on the paper. So the next time I see you, I can just look at that paper, know your name and a few things about you.
Let me get this straight. You expect us to slap pieces of paper on complete strangers?
Well, they won't be complete strangers once you unleash your memory monster.
Won't I just take the piece of paper off when I get home?
Point is, you've made an effort and people appreciate that. Thank you very much.
That makes me feel special.
Of course it does. Now, I wrote down LT, so your name is... Okay, help me out. Your name was...
Lorna Tormey.
Okay, I'm gonna write out Lorna, because when I see L, I think Louise. It was my mother's name. And Tormey... let's just stick with Lorna. Okay, so you are Lorna, and you are a jockey.
No.
Why did I draw a pony?
Because she designs carousel horses.
Horses.
Of course she does. All right, in that case, let's put a pole through him.
Oh, that looks like you're killing it.
You could put a kid on its back.
Okay, great. Excellent idea. Well, now I'll never forget Lorna, who makes carousel horses for her kids.
I can't have children. I'm missing a tube. Oh my God.
There are some people you don't want to remember. Okay.
Look, how is this method supposed to help me remember my business clients' names?
What is your business, sir?
I work for Teasdale's. I sell business and office supplies.
And do you ever have to take your clients to dinner?
I continually wine and dine them.
Okay, well, the next time you've got a client at dinner, have your secretary page him every 3 to 5 minutes. That way you're continually hearing their name and there's no way you could forget it.
Won't that become annoying?
Yes, but it's a small price to pay for having a monstrous memory.
I was hit in the face and I've suffered minor brain damage, and even I know that won't work.
Well, of course, not for everybody. You, sir, for instance, might try wearing a fake cast. When you see someone whose name you can't remember, just ask them to sign it.
That's
Simple.
stupid.
Yes, but effective. You'll be surprised how many people fall for it.
I have to leave.
You could try using nicknames.
Stupid.
If you can't remember a name, just say, hey, guy. Hey, buddy. How's it going, pal? What's up, chief? You'll be surprised how many people fall for that.
I want my money back, Chief.
Or you could just try saying you're sorry a lot, you know?
Right.
Sorry, I can't remember your name.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
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 I'm a dummy.
Dummy.
Sorry. All right. Or you could retreat from society and never seek human contact again.
Dr. Alamo, your wife is here to see you.
Wife, strife, life, mife, hyphen, comma, colon, Colleen.
Constance.
Send her in there.
Four, three, two.
Get out of here,
Spartacus!
Get out of here, Marcus.
Congratulations to you. It was a hard-fought match, a tough match. What made the difference tonight?
Well, you got to give Lucius a lot of credit. I mean, he's a great fighter. You know, he's got good foot speed. He's very dangerous from the left side. You know, my whole strategy was just to go, you know, net, trident, net, trident. You know, wear him down and look for an opportunity.
Sure, now there was a little trash talking going on. Was that a factor?
Well, yeah, I mean, he was getting into that out there. And usually you just try to ignore it, you know. He was saying my tunic was out of fashion or my part was crooked or something like that. But when a guy gets in your face that much, you got to sever a limb.
All right. Let's talk about the last few minutes of the fight.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, that was... Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Cut out, you guys. Put that pig down! All right.
Yeah, let's talk about the last few minutes of the fight. You went out with a flourish.
Yeah, well, I managed to get him to lose his concentration, so I knocked the sword out of his hand and kicked it away, you know. And by then, he's on his knees begging for mercy, which gave me a great opportunity. So I take out my sword, get in a good abdominal thrust, rip it up toward the sternum, and get a full disembowel.
Sure. Now the head. You've received some criticism for that lately.
The head, what can I say? You know, I'm an expressive fighter, you know. When I defeat somebody, I like to cut their head off and kick it around for a while. But I can understand from a family's point of view, it's embarrassing, but, you know, the fans love it. You know, that's what the whole game's about.
Well, I want to congratulate you again. It was a great fight.
Thank you. Tacitus. Hail, you guys!
Well, Lucius and his coach Agrippa have just entered the locker room. Let's go over and have a word. Well, Agrippa, it was a tough match, a disappointing match. What went wrong?
Well, you know Spartacus. I mean, what can I say? I mean, he's a very tough man. You know, he's undefeated. And we knew that coming into this, we were the underdog. But, you know, hey, Lucius has had nothing to be ashamed of here. And, you know, hey, we just came up a little short. What can I say?
Now, the head kicking, was that a little bothersome?
Yeah, I mean, that's tough. You know, you come off a loss like this, and the man, you know, he's kicking the head around. What's that about? You know what I mean? But, hey, you know, you got to hand it to the man. Spartacus is Spartacus. You know, he did a great job out there.
So, what's next for Lucius?
Well, I mean, obviously we're going to have to regroup. We're going to go back to, like, you know, defensively, back up into where it all started, back home again, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, this is not the face of a loser. I mean, Lucius, he did a great job, and, you know, we're going to be back. Hopefully we do better next season.
All right, well, I want to wish you a good luck, and I hope...
Woo! Woo! Hey, come on now.
Well, as you can see, we have a still elated Spartacus and a quiet but gracious Lucius. That's all we got here.
Claire! Hey, where you been? I thought you were hiding from me.
Well, actually, I was...
Hey, don't bother lying to me, douchebag. Come on, let me buy you a drink.
Well, maybe a quick one. I'm supposed to meet someone.
Are you gonna get yourself forced tonight? All the more reason to have a stiff one now. A stiff one now, you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, bartender, a saggy tip for her and a hairy ass for me. A saggy tit and a hairy ass. Just a couple of beers. So.
Please stop.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Saggy tit.
I got it.
A hairy ass, you get it?
That's it, I'm
Hey, come on, you get it?
I got it.
Hey, come on. What's with you, huh? I don't see you for 2 months. You don't return my calls. Buy a nice beer. I tell you some jokes and you say you're out of here. What gives?
What gives?
Yeah, I thought we were friends. You know, amigos.
You embarrass me.
Embarrass you?
Yeah, you embarrass me.
What, I don't dress right? What?
You're vulgar.
What?
You're vulgar.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Just forget it.
Forget it? You come in the bar, shaking your little ass, advertising for the meat train, and you say I'm vulgar? Well, plug my ass with a cork and feed me buffalo wings, huh?
You're doing it again.
Doing what again?
Embarrassing me.
Right now?
Everyone is staring at us.
Oh, yeah.
This happens every time I go out with you.
It does?
That's why I haven't been returning your phone calls. I like you, BJ, and it was fun when we were kids and everything, but, you know, hanging with a tough girl, but I just think you're pathetic. You should go buy a hand mirror and take a good, hard look at yourself.
Good and hard, huh? Hey, look, Claire, I was only joking around. I didn't mean anything by it. I was just telling some jokes.
Hmm? No, you weren't. When were you telling a joke?
Yeah. Forget it. You know, I didn't mean to embarrass you. I didn't know. Come on, I'll behave. You're my friend, Claire.
Okay.
Friends again?
Friends again.
So who you meeting?
Dave Green.
Dave Green? That wipe? The last time I saw him, he asked if he could rub my bare ass with a chamois cloth. Isn't he part Oriental? The gals around here call him One Hung Low.
That's it.
One Hung Low.
That's it, BJ. I'm out of here.
Wait, Claire, I was only joking. Dave Green's a great guy. Oh, come. You little bitch, huh? Oh, hey, I'll take another camel toe. Just a beer, okay? I'll take it anywhere I can get it. Camel toe.
3, 2.
And they kicked in that door and they said, boom! And then they went all over that damn Amsterdam warehouse. And little Ann, she said, shh, they gonna hear us. So them big old mean jummers with them big old mean guns, they start poking around all over that Amsterdam warehouse. And just then, some young Nazi said, my general, over here, I think I done found something. And sure enough, he did. He found a fake bookcase. So that big old mean general, he said, you and you, come over here and move this fake bookcase. And sure enough, these two young Nazis now wanted to disobey orders from my general. They said, all right, so they put down their big old guns and they went all over to that bookcase and they pulled it from the wall. It said, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. My general said, why, there's a set of secret stairs there. And sure enough, there was. So they said, we're gonna have to climb them steps, and they're sure they did. So they start up them steps, just click-clack, click-clack, click-clack. And little old Anne Frank, she said, shh, everybody run, hide, everybody run, hide. But it was too late. Them mean old jummers have done broke into that attic, and they captured little Anne Frank and all of her family. And they put them on a train, and then they sent them on down to a concentration camp. And they were never seen.
I don't like that story.
Well, darling, nobody does.
Hey, everybody, that's our chance to give yourself a round of applause. I'd like to introduce y'all to the cast of Exit 57. Did an excellent job tonight. Here, this is in alphabetical order to get them a little warning. Give her a hand. Coming out here, Cindy Caponera, everybody. Thank you, Cindy. Stephen Colbert, everybody. Stephen, thank you. Paul Dinello. Jodi Lennon. Mitch Rouse. And last but not least, Amy Sedaris. Come on out here, Amy. Give them all a hand. Exit 57. Keep it going for the band over there. Truck stop doing a great job here. And you guys really were great. Thank you. Give yourself a round of applause. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.